Hey guys, Usis here, and I'm not gonna lie, I had no idea that this trailer was out. It came out like yesterday, and I've seen nobody talking about it. But I mean, it says here that this is the official trailer number 3, so it's 2 hours and 23 minutes. So I'll just react to it. My apologies to Spider-Man.
My name's Miles Morales. I'm Brooklyn's one and only Spider-Man. And
Wow.
things are going great.
That's true. The other one died.
He's gonna be here any minute.
What is it? Sony not allowing captions.
So are you like a cow or a Dalmatian?
Spider-Man!
I am the Spot. It's not funny.
So the interesting thing about the Spot is that I think he's the main villain of the movie, but they haven't been highlighting him at all in these trailers. They've kind of been portraying Spider-Man 2099 as the main villain, but I'm pretty sure that he's going to end up being like the big bad of the movie. I think. Could be wrong though.
Don't do that.
Look at them making him all goofy and whatnot.
There's bubbles now. Hold on.
I don't think I want this costume anymore.
In a minute. Hey, wrote it all as one word. It's cute, right? The youth.
How's this going?
Miles?
Solid.
What have we always
Woo,
said?
woo.
Miles's grades are pretty good. A in AP Physics
That's my little man.
and a B in Spanish.
Mira, eso es imposible.
I remember people pointed out in the last trailer, I think she snaps in Puerto Rican. She does. It's funny.
Mira, eso es imposible.
I gotta go. All right, bye.
Miles!
Gwen?
Wanna get out of here?
Welcome to Spider Society.
Spider Society, not the Council of Peters.
Hey, all of us are.
Jessica Drew, Pavit something, Peter B. Parker, Miguel O'Hara.
He's like a ninja vampire Spider-Man, but a good guy. Plus, he's like such a good leader.
Miles,
Vampire
there's
Spider-Man?
moments in our stories that are the same for all of us. Some good.
Did you bring our baby to
But yeah, so he is the leader of all of these guys.
regret making her that web shooter. You asked me not to, so I didn't. I wouldn't.
Some bad. You have a choice between saving one person and saving every world.
Yeah, who's that one person, I wonder?
That's an obvious choice.
Send me home.
I can't do that.
I can do both.
All stations, stop Spider-Man.
He has the wingsuit.
Everyone keeps telling me how my story is supposed to go. Nah, I'm gonna do my own thing.
Nah.
Can this day get weirder?
Cat Spider-Man.
I guess it can.
Ew, that's disgusting.
There's nowhere to run.
Sorry.
My bad, everybody. There was somewhere to run.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, the movie still continues looking great. I mean, yeah. Yeah, okay, we'll do it like a frame, not frame by frame, but
I'm
we'll
Brooklyn's
analyze a
one
bit more
and
deeper now.
Only Spider-Man. And things are going great.
He's gonna be here any minute.
Should be simple enough.
I like that, I completely lost my train of thought. That's crazy how that just happened, so I'm just gonna hit play and continue.
So are you like a cow or a Dalmatian?
Spider-Man!
Oh, I wonder, did I say this before? I think I did. So is the Spot going to is he already able to just teleport through dimensions and universes? Or is that going to be a power that he gains that makes him like a super formidable foe? I wonder that.
I am the Spot. It's not funny.
Don't do that.
There's bubbles now. Hold on.
I don't think I want this costume anymore.
That's funny.
In a minute.
Oh yeah, let's read those text messages. Whoops. This is Imporkage. Imporkant. Import. Oh, whoops.
Miles?
Son, what have we always said?
Miles's grades are pretty good.
Also, I like how the dad is just messing with this like weird trinket here.
A in AP Physics
That's my little man.
and a B in Spanish.
What?
Okay.
Miles.
Are you trying
Mira,
to kill
eso es
my
imposible.
mother? Okay.
I gotta go. All right, bye.
Miles!
Gwen?
Want to get out of here?
Welcome to Spiders.
All right.
Society.
Let's see, what do we recognize here? So it still is the case that there's the PS4 Spider-Man. Is that the Miles Morales from the Marvel's Spider-Man universe? Is that like a tease of a new suit that he's gonna get in Spider-Man 2? I don't know. I don't recognize any of the other ones except that there are a lot of thick with 2 C's Spider-Man, which is much appreciated. I sincerely have no idea.
Spider-Man.
So I think there's the Spider-Man with the bag on his head. What I don't understand about that Spider-Man is that, from what I understand, the bombastic bagman Spider-Man, and I remember, I only know this because I think I read the suit description in the video game Spider-Man Web of Shadows. But if I remember correctly, bombastic bagman, that was a Spider-Man that was in the Fantastic Four for like a day, and because he needed a costume, he wore a Fantastic Four costume but put a plastic bag over his head. But why would there just be a Spider-Man that has the bag over his head? Also, he's not in a Fantastic Four costume, so I don't know what this guy's deal is.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, I was wondering what does this say? Margot Kess, aka Spider Bite, of Earth 22191. So is this just like a digital Spider-Man? What?
Oh no way. All of us are.
I'm Spider-Man.
Oh no way. All of
Oh,
us.
okay. I didn't quite catch what Miles said there, but yeah. Okay, that's funny line. What am I? Stop.
Me?
Trying to read their names. So this is Jessica Drew, Spider-Woman. She's also pregnant, I think. Seems irresponsible to still be doing Spider-Man things while being pregnant, but we're gonna let it slide because feminism. Paviter Prabhakar. I definitely did not pronounce that right, but yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the Indian Spider-Man. This is Hobie Brown. I think this is if I'm not mistaken, I think this is the Spider-Man being voiced by Daniel Kaluuya. And I want to say that they said at some point that there's going to be like a love triangle between this Spider-Man, Gwen, and Miles. Or it might just be that he's really good friends with Spider-Gwen and Miles just gets jealous. Obviously, Peter B. Parker from the first movie has a spider baby, which is adorable.
Miguel O'Hara. He's like a ninja vampire Spider-Man, but a good.
Okay, so it's interesting that they said that he's like a vampire Spider-Man, because I did notice that he has fangs. I don't know if that actually means that he's a vampire, though.
Good guy. Plus, he's like such a good leader.
Miles, there's moments in our stories that are the same for all of us. Some good.
Did you bring our baby to another fight?
I knew I was gonna regret making her that web shooter. You asked me not to, so I didn't. I wouldn't.
Oh, that's a sick shot. Yeah, that's a spot, right? So, yeah, no, he's definitely more powerful than he lets on.
You have a choice between saving one person and saving every world.
Okay, so they're heavily implying here that the person that he's choosing whether or not he wants to save versus the multiverse is the dad, but that also very well could just be a what am I thinking of? Switch around. I forget the term that I'm trying to think of, but yeah, I don't know if I believe that. Well, because I don't know how it was in the comics, but obviously in Marvel Spider-Man 2018, spoiler alert, I guess if you haven't played that game, Miles' dad does die in that game. That sort of serves as his Uncle Ben moment. But obviously in Into the Spider-Verse, his Uncle Ben moment was with his uncle, so I don't know. well, we'll see.
You have a choice between saving one person and saving every world. To me, that's an obvious choice.
Send me home.
I can't do that.
I can do both.
All stations.
Yeah, so I guess that's definitely, it's probably going to be like the moment that like really makes the movie kick in high gear. It's going to be a moment where for whatever reason Miles has to choose between the two, and he's obviously going to do the Spider-Man thing of, no, I can save both the multiverse and somebody, maybe my dad. And then the Spider-Man are going to be like, no, can't do that. Stop. We have to stop you. But he's like, no, I can do it. I can do both. I'm Spider-Man. This is what I do. But yeah, love the wingsuit. That's dope. I don't know. You know what? I'm not gonna. I'm gonna stand my ground. I'm gonna give a hot take. The use of this meme is kind of cringy. I'm gonna say it. I have to be honest. Okay. Bro, you still have your baby with you.
Everyone
while you're
keeps
chasing
telling me
Miles.
how my story is supposed to go. Nah, I'm gonna do my own thing.
Ooh, he's doing his own thing.
Oh. Nah, I'm gonna do my own thing.
I wanted to see. Yeah, look at the spot. He's got big old hands. He has hands. So yeah, that's gonna be really interesting. I'm really curious about the villain, especially because they're being so cagey with him.
Can this day get weirder?
I love that there's a spider cat.
I guess it can.
There's nowhere to run.
That's crazy. That's too. Oh, it's Spectacular Spider-Man. You know, I'm not gonna get too excited about Spectacular Spider-Man because I don't think he's actually gonna do anything. It's gonna be so sad because I don't think we're actually gonna get him in much. Why? Can you listen? As I think that Spider-Man freshman year looks cool. Don't get me wrong. But man, it just would have been so cool if Sony and Disney would have stopped being cringe and just like let Disney make Spectacular Spider-Man season 3 and just put it on Disney Plus. Like, such an obvious thing to do. It's like if we're getting like 17 seasons of Young Justice, give us a Spectacular Spider-Man season 4 or 3, whatever. Shut up.
Sorry.
My bad, everybody. There was somewhere to run.
Yeah, I don't know. Either way, yeah, that's a good trailer. I don't know. I think the second trailer still is just constructed a little bit better, and I think packs a bit more of an emotional punch. But that's a totally solid trailer. I still think the movie looks really good. But who cares about what I think? Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Also like the video. Also subscribe. Also leave me alone because I want to continue playing The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. It's a good game. It's a really good game. I'm not even out of the tutorial area yet. And I'm out here saying Game of the Year. I'm out here saying Game of the Century. I'm out here saying Game of Time. Of all time. In any universe. Alright, I'm done.